What's up guys, Mac here, Father Figure. Welcome to another Marvel Legends figure review. In this video, we will go over Wasp from the MODOK series of a Toy Biz era back in 2006, I believe. And so you guys can see, I do have a pretty beat package here. I did get this for a very fair price for that purpose. And then it's missing a couple of stickers here. Normally the articulations is in that corner and what the other contents of the figure have. So as we can see already, and as some of you guys know, MODOK series do come with a diorama, which is this cover here, and following by a comic book, which is normally a 32 page. So you do get the legs of MODOK for the Build-A-Figure here, and then in the back nothing changes. For this series, you do get the poster of MODOK along with the characters or the figures required to complete the Build-A-Figure. So like I said, this is the back poster. On the other side of it will be the diorama. So without further ado, let us proceed with the figure review by opening this package. Alright, so inside the packaging, you do get this diorama right here, which is the front cover, and then normally I'll flip this. If this is about 2 inches, you're gonna cut off on top of it so that it could be the perfect diorama for the figure. And then on the back, like I said, this was the poster, and it does come with a stand for this diorama, which you plug in at the bottom like so, as such. So it would look like so, and then if you get the figure far enough from it, it could look like a decent background, and you just have to angle it out. Works with the settings. Alright, so like all of the Toy Biz series, or if not all, most, it does come with this 32 page comic. This one's title is The Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers. You got some of the Avengers here. Assault on a Mine Cage, and then Ants Attack. So that is, you have Ant-Man right there. Not quite sure which villain this is. You have here featuring Ant-Man, Yellow Jacket, and the Wasp together for the first time. So very interesting comics. Haven't read this before. For the back, for all of the MODOK series, you do get the poster of him along with the figures in the series. You have the titles there. Shows the variants and collecting all 6 MODOK series figures and build your own MODOK. Alright, so moving along, for the Build-A-Figure, you do get the lower torso of MODOK, which is very nicely done. It is simple but yet so detailed and well executed. Give you guys a little better look here. My lighting might be a little off, but you get that nice simply made and detailed Build-A-Figure piece here that goes at that attached to another Build-A-Figure piece. You have his legs here and the lower torso. Alright, within this series you do get a manual instruction for the Build-A-Figure piece, which is nice, but it should not be normally required. It's 6 pieces. It's self-explanatory, and it shouldn't be too difficult to understand how to put them together. So there goes that. Now the main subject of this video, we are now covering Wasp. So, and I'm quite sure this is definitely the comic version, as I have only seen the movies and it does not look like so, or maybe I missed the cartoon. Let me turn down the lighting here a little bit and see if we can get a clearer picture and details of her. So reviewing here, it looks like the paint definitely is a little off. If you guys look at the alignment there, and then on her torso you have some over brushed or over paint there, some mess ups. I do like the touch of the inside of her palm being colored in green, lime green, and then the wings, I'm not entirely sure if it's actually a little more like brown per se. Due to the lighting, it's showing a little bit different, but if you guys can see that brownish now, that's what it looks like. So turning that back, Then alright, I'm gonna keep this lighting here to get you guys an more honest color to this figure, so that it is not showing us clear for her wings, because it is not. Alright, for the back, that is the details of her wing. The top portion is a little bit smaller than the bottom ones. She does get a display stand hole for the back to support for posing and displacement. Alright, and then I am seeing a little bit minor, maybe not minor, some craziness in the eyes. I'll show you guys here. It's not entirely perfect, the alignment, I believe. Not a fan of the head figure and her hairstyle either. What I do like about this figure is that she does seem to have quite a good number of articulation, which is very convenient for posing. And another thing is I'm looking here that I like how they did that with the heels and the collar for the style. I just wish that they perfected more and as far as the amount of color and the accuracy with the color for her torso, because you can see that there's some imbalance there. This has definitely more on the inside than that side. So moving along, we will go over the articulation and review this figure. Like I said, I do expect to have some good articulation for this figure. Starting with the head, she looks down about that much, which is good. About normal right there. Looks back up a lot, so that is good for that articulation. No problem moving to that side and this side. So some wobble there, which is good. It's loose. Now we'll go over the shoulders. Goes up that far. I do think the wings are gonna get in the way for the rotation of the shoulders, so I can only, it's limited due to the wings, as you guys can see there, right? But if without the wings, she should be able to rotate it. She does have bicep swivel on both sides, and then a nice double jointed elbows. Like I said, look at that is impressive. So that's really nice, you know. Besides all the she doesn't have a forearm swivel, which is not necessarily too bad. For the hand, she does have articulation on the wrist. Goes up that much, goes down that much. I do wish this figure, like most of the Toy Biz one, comes with finger articulation or comes with hand accessories. I wish this one is just stuck in that position right there. I'll show you guys the other side. Same thing for the other one. No forearm articulation. The hand goes up about that much and goes down that much. There is no left or right or swivel there. That forearm swivel would have definitely been perfect and a perfect addition to this figure if it was added. A nice hip and waist, and she does get that rib cage swivel as well, and the hip and waist. For the legs, I expected more, as much as flexibility, trying not to snap it here. She is capable of going that far. Alright, she does have some thigh swivel. This one's just a little too tight, so I gotta grab it to make it happen, and so is for this one, either tight or loose. But yeah, so as far as kicking up, I'm not sure if I had the ball joints wrong, but so there we go. Alright, I was trying to get it to where the legs are not starting to rotate outside as such, if you guys can see, but she does go up that much. And same thing for the other leg, it kicks out in an angle, so that's quite odd. And then this side kicks up that much, kicks back this much. I mean, unless you angled it out, so that's a little odd. Again, she does have thigh swivel. I was expecting double jointed knees. Okay, there it is. It is double jointed knees, which makes up for most of the negative stuff with this figure. And then it looks like, yep, she has some calf swivel there, as seen. As far as the ankles, she does have articulation. Let me just position that properly. So for her right leg, it goes about that much. As you guys can see, that is the limit right there. Goes far back that much. And then for this leg, goes back that much and goes up that much, which is not bad. Pretty decent figure if you ask me. Out of the 6, she might be in the bottom due to the limitation of articulation. I guess you could add the wings to it as well, but still, I'm just not really sold into this figure, you know. She might be in the bottom of the 6, but so that is it for the Wasp figure for the MODOK series. Let me know what you guys think about this figure. I like it, love it, hate it, don't really care for much if it's in your collection or not. Again, feel free to leave a comment, a message, or a feedback in the comments section. Subscribe for more contents, and until next time, I will see you guys for the next review or unboxing video. Mac out.
Hey, hop in a whip and I'm out. I need so much I can't count. Oh, and I don't need no college, cause I'm getting stupid amounts.